And we are live. Hello. I'm already tired. Why am I already tired? It's only 4 p.m. I only woke up at like 1. Wait, go away, email. Now's not the time for you. There we go. I mean, I say on time. This is an hour later than I normally start. But, I scheduled it to start earlier later than I actually start, so technically it's still on time. So take that, Alma. Also, this is the first stream from the new and worse apartment, so I imagine it sounds worse. I've tried to treat the room for sound somewhat, but I'm limited in what I can do. The acoustics in this room are just terrible. So, like, I can hear my voice bouncing around. That's not supposed to happen in rooms where recording takes place. Actually sounds okay? Alright. For, like, proper recording of dialogue and stuff, though, I'll have to get it sounding better. Anyway, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Let's get the visuals. Okay. I think you hear my AC. That would probably be my computer, actually. One second. Let me just look at the things. So audio, if I turn them. Yeah, you might be hearing my computer, or you might be hearing the noisy road that I'm next to. Like, my old apartment, there was a row of buildings between myself and this road, but no, now I'm at a corner, so I'm at an intersection against a major road, which is not, I'm not happy about that. Anyway, it's just generally a worse apartment. It has a nice bed, but it's smaller rooms, more people, smaller fridge, despite being more people, and just, yeah, it's just... And I'm paying the same amount for summer rent as I would in the other apartment, which also sucks. Anyway. Your fan is all in the left ear. Okay, let me adjust my boom a little bit. Yeah, sorry, this is probably going to make some unpleasant sounds. Okay. Let's minimize the audio again for a second. Okay, is this better? I don't actually see anything on my desktop audio thing, but anyway, I'll fiddle with this more as time goes on. I'll also try filling this room with more soft things, which will also improve the acoustics in general. It's possible that I might move my microphone. To the other side of my monitor setup, then it would be pointing at the computer. Anyway, we are not actually here to fiddle with audio. We are here to make spaceships. For the last last session of our Vroomy Buildy month, week 5 of my 4-week program. Okay. I'm sure I've forgotten everything from the last tutorials, because, yes. Okay, so we have 3 tutorials left. Docking, asteroid redirect, and more asteroid redirect. Let's start with docking. Excuse me. Okay. Hello, today we'll be going over a very exciting process, making two separate ships attached so they can share resources, crew, or simply become a bigger ship. If you're interested in orbiter lander missions or creating space stations, this will be a must, so pay attention. Let's begin. There, spaceshipy spaceship. Got a buzz on thing. So, okay. In order to dock to another ship, the first thing you have to do is catch up to it. Rendezvous with it, to use its technical lingo. To accomplish that, the first thing you have to do is put your ship in a coplanar orbit, in orbit with the exact same inclination. Open your map key to see the scenario at hand. Okay. That's a pretty eccentric orbit, yes. Look at those poor guys. They're doomed to orbit Kerbal forever unless you go to their rescue. Which you should, because your space program's reputation will go down if we leave people marooned out in space. If you play around with the camera, you will notice that your orbit and theirs don't have the same inclination. This means that if the ships ever did pass close to each other, they would do so at dangerously high speeds and just zip on past each other on different paths. In this situation, the first thing we need to do is align our orbit with that of another ship. Click the ship name Stranded and set it as your target. There. I'm going to switch to that, might mess up the tutorial. Okay, good. Now you'll notice a few new things have appeared on your orbit. Green ascending and descending node indicators show the points where the plane of your orbit crosses the plane of the target's orbit. White dotted lines connect these points to your own orbit line. That's what these nodes look like. Okay. Ascending node. Ascending node. You know that's periapsis. Okay. You want to have your orbit coincide with that of the target. Let's start the job at one of the points where the paths already cross. Go ahead and add a maneuver node at the nearest of the two nodes, probably the ascending node. Manipulate the normal direction handle so that your inclination with respect to the target orbit is 0. Mouse over the A and DN line as it moves around them. The orbit to know around the orbit to know the estimated inclination after the burn. Can't seem to get exactly 0. Try moving the maneuver node itself. Okay. So, add maneuver like here. And be the okay. 0.6, 0.5, negative 0.1. No, not done yet. 0.1, negative 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Nope, that's too much. Negative 0.1. Think. No. Okay, moving in the wrong direction anyway. Still negative 0.1. Quite finicky, isn't it? I guess when you're... Hi, Shifty. Guess when you're dealing with... What? 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.2. Okay, so like right around here is about as close as I can get it. Okay. Now, just the position of the maneuver, that made it worse. One, 0.4, 2.5, around here. There we go. 0. That was quite finicky. And hopefully that's enough. Okay, where am I? I'm over here. So... Rescuer. Grounded one. Okay. Let's, do... What was the control for speeding up and slowing down time? Whatever, I'll just use this. Also, I want to be oriented to, not target. I need to be, right? Like I said, I've forgotten how to do all this. So this is so relaxing, it's going to make you sleepy. Sleepy is not the right thing to be when doing delicate calculations in space. Multi-target, radio in, radio out. Maneuver is what I want to be pointing at. Midnight there? Oh yeah, that's right. South Africa. Okay. Time. Load down time. I just realized I've forgotten my thrust controls. It's Z and not the controls. Seconds. That's actually a pretty significant burn. Wow, you can see the mountains impacting the curvature of the planet there. So I want to start like 10 seconds in. And go. next to crap. Okay. And I can count down the thing. Let's have very low so we can have precision as possible. Okay, maybe a little bit more than that. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light. There we go. We're not on exactly the same orbital path as the maneuver, but I think that's close enough. Hopefully. Okay. Now your orbit and the strand of orbit are coplanar. The next step is generate the transfer orbit. Much like you do when you're getting another celestial body, transfer your ship from one orbit to another. Create a maneuver node on your orbit. Doesn't really matter where, since we're going to move it around anyway. Extend the prograde vector until you get an intersecting orbit. The other new indicators in target mode are the orange pair and pink pair are closest approach markers. Play with the prograde and the node position until you get the matching colored pair of these intersection nodes close to each other, ideally within the 5-kilometer range. Okay. Real time. Right, let's add a maneuver here. No. Delete this. Dang it. What do I need to do to... Oh yeah, I needed to clear this. There we go. Alright. Maneuver. Space whales. Okay. Intersect 1. Separation 1.3 kilometers. The separation 1.5 kilometers. 0.2 kilometers. 0.6 kilometers. That's close enough. Okay. Orient to maneuver. Okay. I'm going to launch in 5. Alright. Actually a bit too early. Let's bring the thrust down a bit. Okay, overshot slightly. I think it'll still do it. Wait, no. That's not 1.6 kilometers. It's 1,100 kilometers. Right. That can't be 1,100 kilometers. Oh, it's 1,100 kilometers to the target position. Right, okay. Alright then, how about this? Add a maneuver. And... that, I think. Okay, apparently you just wanted me to complete the... go into approximately the same orbit. There we go, that's better. Alright. Where are the intersect markers? Intersect 1. Would be the target position at intersect 1. The matching color pair of these intersection nodes close to each other. Okay, so the brown nodes, we want those close to each other. Okay. Alright, let's just scrap that. Alright. So... target position intersect 2. Hold on. This is approving it. Well, the matching color pair of these intersections are close to each other in 5-kilometer range. That's definitely not within the 5-kilometer range. Unless I'm misunderstanding these in some way. Like, target position on intersect, okay? This is still my target. These guys are still my target, right? Yeah. And intersect 1 is here. So... yeah? So if I click next, get the planned maneuver as precisely as possible. You will most likely not get it exactly as the maneuver node predicts. For better precision, I recommend you burn at full throttle until the delta V counter on your node is down to 10 meters per second. Then cut your engine, take a few short low throttle burns, fine tune the intercept. Okay. All right. Not convinced by this maneuver, but all right. You're the guy who knows space. Okay. Oop. I missed my thing. No, this didn't work. Okay, time for a new maneuver. Here's intersected. 1, 2. No way to go back in time. Dang it, I missed it. I messed it up, and I don't understand quite what I'm supposed to be doing now. This is not a good streaming game, is it? It's I just spend like half the time wondering what it's actually asking me to do, and then yeah. Okay. Okay. Feet up. And what am I doing wrong here? How's the... It was not pointing in the right direction. That's the problem. That's why none of this is working. Alright. Try this again. This again. So my intersection that's there, target. No. Go away. Try something else. Add maneuver. Go out. And... okay. One separation. 1,800 kilometers. I'll just go try transfer orbed again. So okay. Be the target position in step 1 and step 2. So I'm in front of it right now. Okay. Go around to maneuver orientation. Alright, launch at 6 seconds. There we go. Alright. Now then. Let's add a maneuver here. Okay. Try adding a maneuver like here, I guess. And okay, position intersect 2 itself. What am I doing? There it is. I don't think it's the right thing. There. Okay, what if I do a retrograde burn? No, I'm just eternally chasing it backwards. That might work. That might work. Okay, so that's a separation of 45 kilometers. Alright. Separation 9 kilometers. Separation 20 kilometers. I get back down to 20 kilometers. Okay. I need a bit more. Separation 9 kilometers. 15 kilometers. 23 and 27 out a little bit. 20 kilometers. Hi, Kenny. I'm trying to do an orbital interception. It's not easy. $11 kilometers. Okay. If I had a second maneuver here. A retrograde burn. Now we're getting somewhere. Oop. $6.5. $6.5 is the closest I've gotten so far. Two different... My retrograde burn here. No, that just flubs it completely. 6.5. So I think we're all glad that Apollo 13's little accident can't happen in this game. Okay, that's good. Really helpful. This maneuver, even am I right now? I'm past the maneuver node. Great. Okay. It's hardcore, I guess. Right. How about here? Just eternally chases. Kind of close. I mean, I'd have to go around orbit twice, and the closest I'm getting right now is like 20 kilometers. So down to 11.2. .3. .4. Looks like about 8 kilometers is close as I'm gonna get. 13. 16. Okay, what if I add another maneuver here? No. Going outward. Working, okay, inward. Okay, distance, okay, so that closest we're getting there. $14, $13, $12, $11. $11. There we go. Down to 3.6. Relative speed of 84 meters per second. Okay, that seems manageable. Alright, so I got 2 different maneuvers to do. There, one there. Okay. So, orient myself to the first maneuver. Right. I have enough fuel for this. It's only a 3-second burn, I guess. Let's not overshoot this time. Alright. Fairly precise burn, so let's do it at low throttle. Hope that works. Okay, overshot a little bit. So still should be workable. Okay. Think. Hope. Ruined my intersect. See? I think I have. Maybe the first one, but the second one might work. 7.6. 10.1. That was looking so good, but I did not have the precision. 4.6. That'll do. So I'll miss the first intersect, but the second one should be okay. Of course, I'm going to flub this up as well because it's a 2-second burn. But after all this faffing about, I'm going to have enough fuel to actually get back. Alright. The forward time. Okay. Seven. Oh yes, maneuver. All right. Yeah, here we go. intersect. 4.7 kilometers. That will do, I think. I have to go around once, but there's the other craft. There's me. We're going to pass each other at a distance of 90 kilometers here. Then we'll orbit, go once around, and meet up over here. Next. Now you're in a trajectory that will get you very close to your target. If you think you can get even closer, I suggest fine-tuning the encounter using your RCS thrusters instead of the main engine. However, no matter how close you get, you'll still be going too fast to actually do anything unless we do one more thing. And that is to step on the brakes at the right time. That is, of course, just a figure of speech because there's no such thing as a brake pedal in a spacecraft. For now, let's wait until we're about 15 kilometers away from the target. Once there, make sure that the nav ball is in target mode so the proper maneuvers will be displayed during the critical final maneuvers. Indicators. If it isn't, click the velocity a few times until it is. While in target mode, turn toward the retrograde marker and burn at full throttle until your relative velocity drops below 50 meters per second. Current relative velocity is 94 meters per second. Okay. Alright. So we don't even need to go around, we're just going slightly farther out. Okay, let's warp to here. That's good enough. Okay, we got 5 minutes before that. There's this rescue craft. There's the craft we're trying to rescue. Okay. Alright. So, we want to be oriented to target. No, wait. No, we want to be in target mode. How do I do that? Okay, we're in target node. We want to be retrograde. Okay. There's stranded. Okay. Seven. Oh, target retrograde. So, wait a minute. Okay. Retrograde. Toward the retrograde marker and burn at full throttle until your relative velocity drops below 150 meters per second. So you want anti-target, not retrograde then. So... I only have 3 minutes to work this out, and it's not really working. Nope. Why is this speeding me up? might have to do this manually. I don't know if the maneuver will work for this. So, wait until we're about 15 kilometers away from the target. Okay. Ah, wait, no, I don't want to be anti-target right now because I'm going the same way as the target. Yeah, okay. So, let's see if I can get below 50 meters per second relative. Okay. Distance 4.5 kilometers. Alright, good. Okay, so now you're pretty close to the target ship and you're moving slowly with respect to it, but we have to come to a full stop or we'll drift away. First of all, leave the map view now because you are close enough to the main display to not just be useful but advantageous. Watch until you're about 5 kilometers away from the target, point your ship towards retrograde again, and hold R to turn on press R to turn on your RCS thrusters. Finally press and hold H until your speed drops to 0. Your RCS is taking too long, you can throttle up slightly, but just briefly or you'll overburn. One thing you can always remember to turn off your RCS thrusters when you're not using them. Their attempts to help you hold altitude do not accidentally push you off course. Okay. Alright. So we are... Okay. R and H. Take this down a bit. Okay. Now we'll let the... Okay, let the thrusters take it from here. Alright. Our intersect is way over there now, but it has a relative speed of 5.2 kilometers per second. Separation 4.5 kilometers. Okay. So. Okay, we're actually gaining speed now. It's I do not have my prograde and retrograde markers anymore. Target, orbit. Okay. Need to speed up a tiny bit. Okay, switch to target. No, not helping. Retrograde. I had it and then I flipped it. Okay. Alright. Close enough. I'm drifting away again. not moving with respect to the target, at least not only 0.3 meters per second. All that's left to do is approach carefully. This time, point your ship towards the target. Press forward using your RCS. In this step, don't let your speed go beyond 10 meters per second to make sure you'll be able to stop and prevent a collision. You start drifting away. Brake to a stop once again and start the approach once more. Closer than 100 meters, we will proceed. Okay. So, thrusters on. And not going to intersect until we're over here, though. So. Alright. 4.4 meters per second. Speed up time some. Otherwise, we're going to be here for a while. .2 kilometers. 2.1. 2.0. Right target. Fill this comment. This is slowing me down, not speeding me up. Okay. Nope, it's now passing me. Slower than it, apparently. Alright, now closing the distance again. At least for the time being. Alright, dropping below 2 kilometers. 8. Still going down. Yes. Seven 1.6. Oh, we're losing it again. Yep. Rest up a bit. Okay, now below 1.6. It's a tricky thing. Okay. Below 1.5. So we should intersect around here, apparently. Oop, nope, we're okay, very slowly dropping. Oh, now going up again. Oof. And... okay. Beneath 1.5. Nope, climbing again. Bucket. Hey, Cobalt. Right. .4. Now below 1. Now below 1.4. Okay. But now we're holding steady. Now we're going up again. Alright. Rust. Okay, how long have we been going? Hour and 4 minutes. Okay, now we're getting too far away again. Closer than 100 meters. And... okay, going down. Mind you, I'm too slow at the moment. Or too fast, rather. Okay, once we get to like 500 meters, assuming we can make that work. There we go. Slow down. Let's see. no. How about I just flip retrograde and try to slow down that way? There we go. Now I'm... Okay. Now, point at target again. CS on. Thrust. And hold thrust. Okay. Right. Speed up time. 800, 700, 600, 500, 400, 300, 200. Have a little bit more thrust. Kind of accelerating past us, I feel. Okay, 200 meters. CS off. Okay. All right, 100 meters. Okay. Brake now. Okay, didn't mean to stall you. Now is a good time to deploy your docking port. Right click and press open shield button. Also, now that you're this close, it's time to make a little adjustment. Right now, you're targeting the whole ship, but we can make it more precise than that. Right click the target ship docking port and set it as target. Note how the distance changed. The target port used to. Okay, anti-target. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Now it's accelerating past me. Nope, nope, come on. No. No, no, no. And stop. Okay, there we go. 0 meters per second relative speed. Okay. Docking port. Docking port? Here's my docking port. Here. Crew hatch. Docking port. Docking port. Parachute. Storage container. Command pod. Crew hatch. Bit on the tip of my craft? Oh, that's not a parachute? Ah, okay. So I'm going to open shield. Okay. Target ship's docking port and set it as target. Set as target. Of course, use the position where indicators now. Add right-click your own port and click Control from here. Now the indicators are measuring themselves from one docking port to the other, which will make this easier. Okay. Click Control from here. Alright. Approach the ship, target ship again very, very slowly. He has to get both docking ports to line up and just barely touch. Okay. So, around the target. Very slowly. Yeah, gonna need to rotate the other ship too. Hasn't told me to do that. Okay. In order to get the docking ports to touch each other, you need to align your docking port to the other ships. This basically means that you want your prograde vector to, and the target vector to overlap on the nav ball. A few measures that can help with that. If you can change the camera mode, recommend chase mode. Apart from staging mode, your HUD also has docking mode. Press docking mode under the staging display. Does change to an alternate control system with a rotation translation, so that your SAT keys or WASD keys will control translation, and left shift are up and down. A bit like controlling Kerbal and EVA. Docking mode isn't strictly necessary, since you can use I, K, J, L, H, and N keys to translate in normal staging mode as well. Use whichever mode works for you. If you get confused, you can view key bindings anytime in the pause menu. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna swap to stranded. Cannot switch vessels in this scenario. Great. Alright. Let's go to docking mode. I'm going to need to go up. Okay. So. Rotate my ship. That's true. Program vector and the target vector will now full. Okay. I have too much momentum. chase mode. Yeah, okay. Dang it, I flubbed it. Okay. This would be so much easier if I could swap the other ship and tell it to orient to my ship. Let's burn until we get, okay. Alright, let's close the distance. I can close the distance. No. I want to slow down my rotation. Speed up time some. No. Turn off SAS. Okay. Okay. Prograde and target vectors are almost aligned, but I'm at the wrong angle. If only there were people in that other ship who could tell their SAS to point towards me. SAS on for a second. Okay. How fast do you think we're going relative to the actual planet? SAS on. target. Okay. Off. Slow down. Not quite that much. Target. Very gently forward. Off. You need to go down. Or into target. Okay. Docking ring is now the target. Slow, slow. Okay, maybe not that slow. Not a good angle. I feel like these controls are inverted from how I'm instinctively trying to use them. Okay. I feel like some elaborate classical music should be playing right about now. Okay. Keep rotating. Nope, 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 nope. Gently forward, gently forward. Alright. Low. Low. Okay. And the next button, however you decide to do it, the point is to get your both docking ports aligned as closely as possible. Once they're about a Kerbal's height apart, so that's about a meter, you'll see the built-in magnetic assist kick in, and they'll attract each other to an actual dock. Locked mode, so your controls align with your view, even go to the internal view. Okay, if it doesn't go well, back away to about a ship's length to reset the magnetic assist and try again. Outside these tutorials, you can also use the quick save and quick load feature. Backup time for additional attempts. Keep in mind that this feature is not available at all difficulty settings. Okay. Very slowly. 2.5 meters, 2.4, 2.3, 2.2. There we go. There we go. All right. Well done. Let me tell you, you just did one of the hardest things there is to do with the spacecraft. Congrats. Now, to conclude your rescue mission successfully, you have two options. You can transfer fuel to the stranded ship, undock, and leave them to their fate. Undock and leave them to their fate. I don't recommend it. I don't have much fuel left anyway. But if you want to do that, press left Alt, right-click on the fuel tanks you will be transferring to and from. The other option is to transfer the crew to your ship. Undock, right-click the dock port to get this menu option, and then take a road trip back to Kerbal. To move personnel, click on the stranded ship's capsule door and select the Kerbals to transfer one at a time. Then select your own ship's pod. The captain below the decoupler won't be surviving the return trip. It's below the decoupler. Okay, each option has benefits and drawbacks. Let me know which one you choose and when you're back on solid ground. Okay. So, how many? Transfer crew. Transfer crew from the... Wait a minute, which one's which? transfer here. Transfer to here. Okay, so there's now should be no crew. No crew in this part. Okay. What is this thing? Oh, a solar array. Okay. So we now have 3 Kerbals in this ship. And yeah, that's a decoupler. Why do we even have the storage container? If it's why would we put a storage container below the decoupler? Okay. Tank. Whatever that is. Alright. So let's click undock. And then RCS on. I think I'm commanding the wrong vessel now. Switch to. I think the game has given me command of this now empty vessel and won't let me change back. So, I think that this mission is over. I'm not going to be able to actually control the Great, thank you. All right, so this tutorial we're not going to do a re-entry, and I don't think I would actually remember how to do it. All right, okay. So that will be the end of this tutorial. I'm going to take a quick bio break. I will be back in a few minutes. Whew. Alright, I'm back. Ugh. How much easier to turn off the SAS make the task? Toggling it on. Like, I don't think I could have done it with the SAS off entirely. Because the SAS is important to maintain the correct orientation relative to the target. I don't think I could have done that manually. But, turning SAS off was very useful for translation and zeroing out relative speed. So, yeah, so there was time to have it on and time to have it off. So thank you for reminding me that I could turn it off, because I don't think I could have done it if it was just one mode or the other. Okay. Flip back to the visuals. Training. Asteroid redirect mission. Rendezvous with an orbiting asteroid. Catch an asteroid and decide what to do with it. I don't think we need to do that tutorial. That's a pretty niche sort of thing. So, instead, we have, I don't know, hour and a half, 2-ish hours maybe to spend with this game. So let's, let's do a free mission. And I gave myself a flag. Now we can have my logo, which is strangely distorted, but whatever. Okay. And call this, this is fun. Sandbox mode, or science mode. Gather scientific data to research new technologies. Funds and reputation are disabled, and contracts are not available. Or career. Manage all aspects of your space program. Funds, reputation, and science are all active. Contracts are available at mission control. And he says asteroids. Agreed. Asteroids are essentially planets that don't have gravity anyway. Anyways, don't really do much even if they hit the planet. Yeah. All right. How about science mode? That'll give us. That way, we'll have a development track, but we won't have to worry about funds and things. Okay. Difficulty option. Allow reverting flights. Yes. Missing crews respawn. Yes. 2-hour respawn timer. Turn that down. Minimum. Science mode or sandbox mode? Let's try science. Indestructible facilities. Sure. Persist Kerbal inventory loadout. Auto hire crew members before flight. Sure. Science rewards 100%. Okay. And enable Kerbal experiences. Whatever that is. Alright. Plasma blackout. Probes require a signal for any control rather than going to partial control when lacking signal. Enable comlinks weakening and going down when the link goes through atmospheric plasma. Right, pressure limits, G-force limits, curve. Okay, fine. Accept. Start. Okay. Dean Kerman, flight director and control the quick introductions. This is the Space Center. Feel free to look around. Okay, thanks, I got it. Okay, tracking stations there, research and development, astronaut complex and excavation building. Building closed. Okay. Flying your own ships into your own buildings can be kind of fun if you feel in a bit of a destructive mood at any point. No consequences in the sandbox or science mode. Okay. Headphones. What's the black speck on the beach? Over here? That's a weird obelisk thing. So, like, if I zoom in, I think it's like a reference to 2001: A Space Odyssey. But can't quite get it from here. What if I go into this and then leave again. Okay. Space plane hangar. Okay. Hey, you're flying. Why is this truck flying? How do I get back to the... okay, leave. Everybody's flying, in fact. Back over here again. Here we go. Use a Kerbal on EVA to get close. Okay. Well then, let's have the space plane hangar and let's build ourselves a bit of a buggy. We don't have any... right. Okay, I guess we will place a Mark 1 command pod and then launch. Alright. So there's the obelisk. Let's EVA. You can let go. We're on Kerbin, so... Alright, now... Okay. Speed up time. Get up. Right. This might take a while. We're going at 2 meters per second. And we can only go at 4x time. Can't warp to sunrise. So we are there. Right. Well, we'll get there occasionally. Or occasionally, no, eventually. Yeah, so while we're doing this, I guess might as well talk about something else. So, well, there's the schedule, I suppose. Take a surface sample while you're out here once you get there? Sure. Anyway, so the schedule should be back to normal. I will try to finish up the scenario for this next Arma 3 campaign mission, which will be Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time. Later that day, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, will be RimWorld co-op with Shitty. The day after that will be Skyrim at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. And then Thursday, 1 week from now, will be we'll start a new series of Subnautica. Subnautica Below Zero is what's going to be coming to this slot. Because I'm not sure I'm entirely cut out for this whole space program business. Anyway, yeah. We might see Kerbal Space Program back at some point in the future. Yeah, we are halfway there. Only halfway there. Anyway. So regarding Skyrim, I think what I'm going to do is either start Dawnguard expansion pack, or swing through Riften and Windhelm and do the miscellaneous quests there, and then start Dawnguard expansion pack. So yeah, that's coming. Arma 3, I have a couple things I need to do to get ready. I need to add a couple more modded units. What does this guy look like when he's running? Where he has a different animation when he's... Yeah, the faster he goes, the closer he is to horizontal. Okay. Yeah, 2/3 of the way there. If only somebody had invented wheels at this point. I could have just taken one of the cars from that were driving around the space plane hangar. I mean, they don't even need wheels. They appear to levitate, along with the Kerbals, actually. Anyway. Also, did you hear the news from the CDC? They have announced that vaccinated people now don't have to wear masks under most circumstances. I'm going to keep wearing mine anyway, but yeah, that's cool. I am officially fully vaccinated tomorrow, so yay. That means my risk has gone down significantly. Still mask regardless, yeah. And hopefully this also means that getting your second dose on the 28th, congratulations. Also be quite careful that day, because the second shot hits significantly harder than the first one. Like my first shot, it was just soreness in the arm, which was to be expected. That's it. Shot number 2, within about 6 hours, I was getting these really nasty chills. The next day, I was in bed pretty much all day, just exhausted. The chills only lasted through the night, but yeah, the next day I was just exhausted and useless, which was why. Yeah. Anyway, so be prepared to be kind of out of it for about a day and a half. I think I haven't read up on why there are side effects like that, but I think what's happening is that in general, the things that make you feel bad when you're sick are actually your own body's immune responses to squad. Okay, this was not what I was expecting to find on this obelisk. Anyway, but yeah, like things like fever are they're an immune response. All right. Take surface sample, I guess. The surface appears to be very hard like concrete. It might actually be concrete. This would be a very good surface to land at. Okay, transmit data. Take a surface sample. Here, override surface sample and keep experiment. Then I think you can lower them. I guess plant a flag. Hey, my flag. I walked here. I had to walk all the way over here because nobody would give me any wheels. It took nearly half an hour. Okay. So, did I see the climb option? No. Yes. Okay. Right, I think that's all there is to that then. Okay. View the Space Center, I guess. Oh, EVA report. Oh, it's showing me my flag. I walked here. Let's recover. Okay. Bye. Are you still out here? Yes, you are. I hope I'm not going to have to walk you back, am I? EVA report. I don't think this spacey was entirely necessary to get here, was it? Or... yeah. Sure. Transmit. Oh, no, cannot transmit. Just recover him? Okay. How do I... how do I do that? Do the Space Center, maybe? Okay. Obadiah Kerbal. Recover. Alright. I had to click next. Okay. Surface sample from runway. EVA report from Kerbal shores. Recovery of vessel that survived flight. Okay. 16.4 science in. Done. Alright, let's build a spaceship. Build a spaceship. Let's give ourselves a command pod. Let's give ourselves a... now, hold on a second here. We don't have any decouplers. Okay. Solid fuel booster. Okay. Don't save. Can we, like, research a decoupler and a parachute, maybe? Research and development. Okay, engineering. That'll give us decoupler. So 5 science. Okay. Parachute. Okay, we do have a parachute. Alright. Let's have some engineering. And survivability. And we can also research... how much does this cost? Requires... start. Oh. How much does this cost? 15. Okay. We don't have enough science for that, but we have enough science for this. Alright. Okay. So, we still have this. Let's have our basic decoupler. Have decoupler here. Yeah. Do. Okay. Just do a quick. Start with a basic hopper. High up into the atmosphere. Mystery goo. Too hot thermometer. Okay. This thermometer is definitely not a store-bought model with some wires stuck to it. Warranty void if an engineer admits it's actually a store-bought model with some wires. Okay. Let's have some radial symmetry. And some mystery goo. Okay. And where do parachutes live again? Science, communication, thermal. There we go. Utility. Okay. Right. So, first we have solid booster rocket, which will take us as high as it can. Decouple that. Take our measurements. And then, and parachute. Set this at, come on. Pressure of 75 and 2,000 meters. Nice and safe. We can accelerate to at least flying vehicles. Ground-based measurements prior to launch. Okay, well, I have 2 of each, so that shouldn't be too hard. And oop. There we go. Some basic fins as well. Those will be 4 times symmetry. Okay. Alright, and we will name this the pointy camera's in the way of the... There we go. Pointy thing. No. Well used pencil. Don't know how far up it'll go. Probably won't make it to orbit. Alright, so save it. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Let's reset my my staging. Alright. Save. Okay. Let's give it a try. Launch. Alright, ground-based measurements. Alright. Thermometer. Okay, so I don't have to do anything manual with the thermometer. So, observe mystery goo. Mystery goo doesn't seem to be doing much right now. Okay. To transmit. Ah, okay. We'll get better results from we recover it. Alright, then. Keep the experiment. Alrighty. And let's go. Or maybe not. Stage 0. Okay, so this is solid fuel, so it's not, it doesn't control the same way. Dang it, I can't remember how the solid fuel things work. Let's turn on SAS. Didn't log the temperature? Ah, okay. Temperature readings are quite literally nominal. Alright. Damn, what was the control to tell the solid boosters to boost? Or did I forget something? I bet I forgot something. Like the solid boosters have their own fuel, so I didn't forget fuel. Yeah, what was the... Okay, fine. Recover the vessel. Solid fuel boosters are basically that they go at whatever they go at for. Yeah, but how do I turn them on? I can't remember. Okay, so I just got 11 science from not even going up. Stage into... space bar. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, and let's go! We can take a atmosphere reading in the upper... Okay, we're not going to get very high, are we? Okay. Observe mystery goo. Okay, keep experiment. Log temperature. Keep experiment. Okay. Now we're up in the observe mystery goo. Okay. Keep experiment and log temperature. Keep experiment. Okay. Separate. Apparently we're technically in orbit. Like, almost, like, right at the cusp of orbit, apparently. Take another temperature. Log temperature. Apparently you can only record temperatures twice. Okay. View data. Sure, keep experiment. Okay, I actually made it to space. Actually quite significantly into space. Let's see. Map. Alright, so I'll splash down in the ocean. Okay, currently not safe for parachute. Okay, now it's safe for parachute. So that's primed now. There we go. And just drift on down at 4 times speed. Okay, oh, there's the, there go the things. Right. Simple first hopper. Okay. And let's recover this vessel. Excellent. That got me. Let's see. 43 science. Nice. 2 temperature scans from Kerbal's upper atmosphere. Dang. Okay, mystery goo. Upper atmosphere. Line, mystery goo. Recovery of a vessel after suborbital flight. Alright. Ready for assignment. Right. Research and development. Get some stability. Aerodynamic nose cone. Radial decouplers. General rocketry. Liquid fuel engines. Do we have liquid fuel engines right now? We do, yes. Or survivability. Heat shields. And let's see. Service bays. Science. The Stay Putnik. Battery pack. Science Junior. They're manufactured HS-48. Small parts inside make it not suitable for children. After discovering that old snack boxes were also really effective at storing mystery goo and data tapes, Kerbal scientists created the experiment storage unit to help Kerbal bring their valuable science back to Kerbin while avoiding the hazards of re-entry, rough landings, and jet piloting skills. Okay. Going for the pro body ASAP for missions where you don't have to worry about the crew. Where does that live exactly? I have what does it say how? Oh, 43 signs. Okay. I can get like 2 of these: survivability, general rocketry, or stability. Advanced rocketry, the thought liquid fuel engine. Construction, those things, aviation, flight control. Stay Putnik is the basic science. Stay Putnik. Lightweight sphere equipped with remote receivers and relay control input from the ground to the craft. Carries no crew at all, thus keeping them perfectly safe from all harm. Does require electricity to operate and will cease to function if power runs out. Built-in battery should keep it going for about 10 minutes. Okay. So we need to go up this route for that. Rope shoes. Heat shields. Okay. This is 45 science. Yeah. Alright. Display barometer. Provide experiment data. Yeah, so let's do this. This is flight control. General rocketry. That's probably fine as is. Don't think I need to use aerodynamic control coupler. The decouplers, though. That's 18. Radial decoupler. No, I can just do stack decouplers, I think. Let's try that. So we almost got into orbit anyway, so, alright, so let's do that. And let's add engines. Okay. Let's have a couple of fuel tanks. And a liquid fuel engine. Then and science. Prismat barometer. Device for measuring local atmospheric pressure and warranty void if exposed to air. Right. Got 2 of those. Fun fact, you don't need decouplers when you're dropping a solid rocket booster linearly. It gets rather explodey though, so one is advised regardless. Okay. Right. The newer pencil. Let's see. Alright. Let's give it a try. Alrighty, and up we go. Okay, take it back. I have staged this incorrectly. Revert to vehicle assembly. Right, no. Lower atmosphere readings, yeah. Oh yeah. Second decoupler, yes. I know you said I don't need one, but it seems like a... yeah. Okay. You go here. And you go here. This can go away. Okay, so first it fires the solid thrusters, then it decouples the solid thrusters, and you know what these can be. One stage. So decouples this. Actually, no, that's. Nah, it should be fine as long as I use up all the fuel in the solid thrusters. If I don't, then it could be problematic. Okay. Later, we separate the liquid boosters. Okay. Save it and launch. Hello, Richard Tang. Check your staging? Yes, that's what I was just doing, actually. All right. So, install a rocket booster. When those run out, decouple and activate the liquid boosters. When those run out, decouple again, and then we'll be set to prime the parachute. Alrighty. Let's go. I think since we want to achieve orbit, actually want to pitch forward a bit. Can't really do that. Alright. Oop. No, that didn't work. Alright. Then I guess this is how high we're going. So prime the parachute. Might as well take my science readings. Observe the mystery goo. Keep the experiment. Observe the pressure data. Keep the experiment. Observe the crew hatch. The temperature. Keep the experiment. Alright. Okay, so that did not go as I wanted to. Let's speed up. Once we get back into the upper reach of the lower atmosphere and the parachute deploys, we can, there we go, observe this mystery goo. Yeah, sure, keep experiment. Log temperature. Keep experiment. And log pressure data. Keep experiment. Okay. Should be able to recover this craft just fine. Need to redesign the staging because that did not work. So, I used all my things. I think I have. Yeah. Mystery goo, I can see what they're doing, so and down we go. Cover the vessel. Alright, hey, 44 science. Nice. Some of this actually, no, 16 science, Aaron. Some of this wasn't actually worth any science. The atmospheric pressure was new. And that's where most of my science comes from. Alright. Okay, yeah. Let's restage that. Let's restage that. So... there we go. That should make this work better. Save it and launch it. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so I'll go out, decouple it, and... what? No, 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 no. Orient radial out. Nope, that's not going to work. Decouple. Right. Goodbye, booster. We will still get fairly high. Alright. Oop, nope, don't do that. Serve this mystery goo. Keep the experiment. Log the pressure data. Keep experiment. Log the temperature data. Keep the experiment. Alright. Alright. Fast travel! Use the fins next time. Yeah, fins need to be on the upper rocket, don't they? Get ocean, you can get ocean data if you land there. Noted. Okay. That didn't go well. Went better than the last time, I suppose. Well, actually, no. It spun out of control and came pretty close to exploding. And there we go. Recover the vessel. Correct. See, I have fins, but they were on the lower part of the thing. Alright. 0.2 science. Okay, so nothing new have I learned. Right. Let's add some more fins. In water arrangement. They can go lined with the other fins right here. Alright. Save it, and then launch. You have enough to buy a new science node? That's true, but I have enough science things to manage in one flight of this. Anyway. Otherwise I might start again. Alright, let's go. Also, let's turn on SAS. Orient to radial out. Actually, just stability assist. No. So, fuel. And launch liquid fuel. Slow down a little bit even. Oop, nope, nope. I tried to... oh, I'm out of fuel. Alright. Not going to get into orbit in this one. Okay. At least I can take some measurements in space. Still got a ways to go, even. I think that music means that I'm in space, so let's observe the mystery goop. Pumping the sphere, it also appears to become brittle. Keep the experiment. Log pressure data. Instrument reads 0. It's as if it were in a vacuum. And temperature. There. Keep the experiment. Alright. Okay, so rather than start turning soon, like in the tutorial, I think rather a maneuver up near the apoapsis might be better. Because it seems like the moment I turn, I get really unstable and go just everywhere. Also, I don't have very much fuel. And also, for whatever reason, I do not appear to be landing towards the ocean. I appear to be I'm not entirely sure that arc makes sense. But okay. Go, now safe to deploy parachute. Let's go. Ah, planetary rotation. Yeah, that would probably explain it. Oh hey, I've still got that thing there. Do a surface sample when you land? Okay. Alright. And plunk. Alright. So. Log the pressure data. Experiment. Log the temperature. Keep the experiment. What is this? Oh, electric charge is going down fast, even though it's not really doing anything. Okay, observe the mystery goo. You observe the goo. Okay. And, EVA. EVA unavailable. Why is EVA unavailable? Oh, because I'm at warp speed. All hatches are obstructed. There's plenty of space, but there we go. Alright. Let go. Take surface sample. Yep, looks like dirt. Actually, I didn't want to plant. Did not want to plant the flag. Okay. And take a surface sample. Oh wait, already did that? Go ahead and remove your helmet. EVA report. Okay. Keep the experiment. Now, go ahead and hop back into the crew hatch. So grab, board, and recover this vessel. Okay. Hey, 51 science earned. Nice. We did a bunch of stuff in space near Kerbal. Alright. Yeah. So, research and development. Basic science. So, that'll get us to Stay Put, Nick. And some batteries. And what's that? Space exploration. Cargo storage unit, repair kit, thermal storage unit, hitchhiker storage container, mobility enhancers, work lamps, rover thing, miniaturization. Despite observation of the contrary, we feel that the inability of our astronauts to find a good use for the collapsible top hat and magic wand is more to do with lack of creativity, rather than the case of them being left over from prior use. Adapters. Okay. That's a general rocketry. Solid fuel boosters. Buildy, which will give us radial decouplers. What's this? Electronics. Rechargeable batteries. Dobo 9. Automatic control technology. Small unit can not only receive and relay control, it can also provide automatic stabilization assistance, just as a live pilot would. Oh, can the Stay Put Nick not do SAS? Well, let's find out, I guess. We can do these later. Okay. Right. Okay, it's decided that since I deleted the thing, there's no longer a vessel here, and I can't do anything, apparently. No, I don't want to delete the... Okay. Let's just find out if I put the Stay Put Nick here, and then send this to the thing. Do I still have an astronaut? The answer is yes. But what's the point in that? Also, it takes up the... Right, it takes up the parachute slot. I think I have side parachutes now, though. Okay. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Give me a new ship. Start here. Then it's supposed to be on its own. Yeah, it just wouldn't let me put it on its own. Reference to Sputnik. Yeah, I figured that. Okay, let's just do a basic hopper. Utility. There we go. Oh, that's the drogue chute. Okay. Just a standard radial mount parachute will be fine, I think. And it can go on the top, I guess. That's not even, but whatever. Okay. Let's just see how this thing behaves before we do something fancy. It's not very aerodynamic, so I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a pain. I suppose I can... like a couple... No, nothing can go on top of that. Only the, these things. This is a very awkward shape. Right. What is with this staging? No. That's stupid. No. Okay. Booster, decoupler, parachute. Right. And, ooh. The OKTO solves the issue of only one mounting surface. OKTO. Okay. Launch this. Let's just see how it behaves. OKTO. I don't know which one that is. Yeah. Dum-de-dum. All right. Let's go. I don't have any science on this because I'm just... Right. Pronounced octo. It's 8-sided. Right. So this thing has gone wildly out of control because it doesn't have any SAS. The worst rocket has no operational SAS modules and no pilots aboard. Cannot engage SAS. Okay. Decouple. And activate parachute. Okay, that was not the time. Oh, it's the one you had the difficult name pronouncing the name. Yeah. Okay, fine. And, ooh, I'm gonna land in the water, am I? And should fully deploy right up. There we go. Right. Oh yeah, I still need to recover that just module there. Right, so this immediately went wrong. Ah, because I didn't have any stabilizer fins. Right. Okay. This will take a bit. This will take a bit because it's sending in half the speed of the command module, presumably because it's like half the weight. Also, I don't know if it'll actually float. So, yeah. Even at 4x speed, this is kind of a drag. All rockets float in this game? Okay. Oh, hey, is that the moon? Okay, yep, it floats. Right. Fins. Yes. Should make some fins. Fins. One data gap. 0 science. Okay, done. Back to the vehicle assembly building. Let's add some fins. Oop, no. No, I don't want to place 4 of them. Here we go. Okay. That's lopsided, but whatever. And, you know what? Since this is not a thing, I can afford to put... Experiment storage unit. Or a science junior. Does this let me, you do experiments more than once? Is that what this does? Not sure. It just doesn't do any science and just holds science. Okay. Okay. Imagine the goo canisters still only work once, though. Yay. Lets you store the results in it. Alright. So, no configuration. Hibernation. Altitude. I think we can actually go to like 500. Well, no. I'm gonna do 2,000. We'll just leave it at the default 1,000. Okay. Right. Let's see what this thing can do. Launch. Alright, let's go. This time we have fins. Still not quite on a straight... Okay. Right. Because this thing is lopsided, let's not do that. Okay, we're not separating. Right. No SAS on this thing. And the, okay. Alright. Outcome, catastrophic failure. Alright. Revert to vehicle assembly. Okay. Let's, instead of doing that... Let's have our radial mount parachute on the side. Okay. Don't know if that's actually going to be any better, but we'll see. We shall see. It's gonna be unbalanced a bit. Alright. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it immediately starts careening in this direction. Yeah, once it hits the once it starts experiencing lots of drag, it goes absolutely crazy. Okay, almost out of solid fuel. Okay. Detach that. And it looks like it automatically deployed the parachute. Sure. Observe this mystery goo. Okay, and then the mystery goo can be reset. And can it be observed again? Okay. Deep experiment. And select all. Ah, okay. Like splash down over there. Interestingly, we're still descending at this angle. Ah, there we go. Now. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Physics warp. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Oh, hey, it looks like a Kerbal. Moves like a Kerbal, too. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Alright. Okay, so this allows me to reuse the collecting things. We got to retrieve the other capsule. Yeah, the things. Well, there's a flag over there. That's what that is. But over here is that that first thing I did, where I just got the Kerbal out to walk. All right. Observe. Okay, I can't actually take any measurements. I have no probe control for some reason. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, recover vessel. Then if I take it to... Okay. 0 science earned, but if I take that to the vehicle assembly building again... Launch. Full probe control. Let's run a battery. I see. Okay. Recover this vessel. Okay, so I have 51.8 science. Electrics, base exploration, cargo storage, rover things, flight control, advanced flight control. What was that better? I do have an external battery I can use, this is true. Here we go. The Octo. Stabilization assistance, just as a live pilot would. Okay. But that costs 90 science, and I only have 51. Okay. So, right. Problem is, this thing is not going to make it to space based on my results so far. I mean, if I could put it in something, then that's one thing, but I can't. Radial decouplers, yeah. Okay, let's go back to the newer pencil. Okay. Hello. How many Kerbals have get dead so far? None, actually. An unmanned ship exploded, but aside from that, everybody has survived. Let's see. Now then, I don't think there's anything fundamentally wrong with the design of this ship, aside from the fact that it could maybe use some more fuel. Well, liquid fuel tanks, yeah. That. Okay. Where's the fuel tanks? Here we go. All right. Let's see how well this works. And let's move these down. And now, put this on top. Apparently not. Okay, fine. Fine, that's probably a bit too much extra weight anyway. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Let's rearrange these so they're less obstructed, so they don't obstruct the pod doors as much. Just like it. All right. Hello, Nesquik. How's the up going? Acceptable, I think. Haven't managed to get this thing into orbit yet, but, well, not a stable orbit. I've gotten it into space, but I can't stay there for very long. Let's give this a try. The newer pencil. Alrighty. Right. Solid thrusters, go. Buildy assist, I guess. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Looks like I'm still going up anyway. But this might very quickly turn into an interesting flight. I meant to look at the map, but not what I got. Okay, what's... Why did I hit the space bar? Okay. Okay, now if I shift my angle somewhat... Nope, I'm out of fuel, and that is not remotely enough momentum to get me into an orbit. Still, I'll make some progress. I mean, I've almost escaped the atmosphere. Let's observe some things. I think I've already done these, but keep them on pressure data and log temperature. Keep it. All right. Oh yeah, we should probably jettison that bit. So we want to be facing this way. now let's have some temperature experiments here. What do you mean getting very cold now? We were literally getting... Fine. Be that way. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm out of experiments to do in the ocean. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so my things are not powerful enough. Yes, ocean landing, but I don't have any science left to do. Unless I view data. Very cold now. Upper atmosphere. That's not worth anything. You reset. You reset. Okay. Okay. Log pressure data. Okay. Yeah, that did get me some science. So keep this. And observe the mystery goo. The goo escapes into the water. Okay, keep experiment. And log temperature. Okay. I wonder. Hold on. I'm going to save this. If I tell you to EVA unavailable. Okay, there you go. And can you now take a surface sample? You're taking a sample of the water. It appears to dramatically increase the surface humidity of anything it touches. 12 science, that is. Keep the experiment. Also, also, you should probably equip your helmet for next time. Because I don't think I don't recall telling you to take it off. And EVA report. I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here. Okay. You let go. Can you swim? Yes, you can. Okay, EVA report. Okay. Keep the experiment. Right. Grab back on. Board up. And recover the vessel. Okay. Okay, hey, 40.3 science earned, giving me 92 science. Excellent. Okay. All right. Okay, so these rockets are not getting me into space. I think what I need are booster rockets. I need detachable booster rockets, and for that, I need radial decouplers. Spend 18 science on that. All right. Okay. Goodness, because you really got to hand it to the Kerbal R&D team for managing to derive valuable scientific data from what amounts to a cup of salt water. Well, either that, or they just didn't really know anything about salt water before. And given that this is the Kerbals I'm dealing with, that's probably the case. Okay. So. Coupling. Right. have ourselves some radial decouplers. Like so. They're going to be... Let's try some apples. Trash bin full of boom. Alright. Okay. That's a thing. And let's go to our aerodynamics and give them nose cones for some not this. It's just it shall be white. Okay. Alright, so Stage 1, fire these solid boosters. Stage 2, decouple the solid boosters. Stage 3, fire this solid booster. Stage 4, decouple the solid booster, or liquid booster. Solid booster, yes. Stage 5, decouple or activate the liquid thing. Stage 6, decouple the liquid thing. And then let's give it a try. See if we can get into orbit like this. Alrighty. Right. I've got high dynamic range turned up on my new monitor, so along like this line, I can see the limitations to colors. So, like I can see like there's just solid red in this area, solid sort of dark brown here. It's not showing up on the stream as far as I can tell, but anyway, yeah. All right, let's go. This will take me up a considerable way. Also, no stars. Oop, I appear to be turning. You know what, that's fine, as long as I can keep the turning under control. Okay, that's them. Decouple and fire. I have another solid fuel. This might work. Maybe. Okay, out of that. And fire. Liquid fuel does not... Okay, let's try a shallower angle. And even shallower than that. And... Right. Okay, so still not enough to escape orbit. Enough to get all the way over there, though. So, yeah. Let's just go out to the apoapsis and I guess record some experiments. Well, it's progress. It's progress. Alright. Do one set of experiments. This probably won't give us anything new. No. 18 science, because we're farther out, I guess. The mystery goo feels right at home here. Log temperature. Measuring the temperature of space appears to be quite impossible. It's as if there's no matter around to be either hot or cold, except the spacecraft and the thermometer itself. This is probably going to give the R&D guys something to think about for a while. Okay, keep the experiment. Not enough to get in orbit, you just use most of it going vertically rather than horizontally. Yeah, I was a bit wary of switching too far to vertical to horizontal, because that tended to swing me out of control last time. Anyway. Right. Oh yes, we should probably get rid of that. Probably should have done that before, actually. Okay. We want to be pointed retrograde to how we're going to be. Okay, we're going awfully fast. Okay. Oop. That did not sound good. Okay. Might have survived, though. Ah, well, nope, we did not. We came in too fast. First casualty. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's revert to vehicle assembly. Right then. Right then. Do we have heat shields yet? Thermal? Yes, we do. Decoupler. Right. The tutorial one didn't actually require a heat shield, but that's probably because I was at a much shallower angle, so I was not going nearly as fast. Right. Okay. Okay. Heat shields can be used as decouplers in a pinch. Alright. Let's try again. Let's try a shallower angle this time. Locked, auto, chase. Alright, let's see how it does. Alright, let's see if we can get a... Not that much. There we go. Buildy assist. Okay. And go. Would be a bit too shallow. And go. Dude, this might work. Maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. No, we're out of fuel, and we're nowhere near Cape Orbit. We're at too steep of an angle. Okay. Oop, that's not actually what I meant to do, but whatever. Okay. warp to here, do our experiments. Orbit is usually attained through maneuvering an apoapsis. Okay, so what you're saying then is that the tutorial lied to me. There we go. Okay. By taking off at a shallow angle. Okay. So observe the mystery goo. And land in a new biome? Yes, hopefully. Keep experiment. Log pressure data. Okay, keep experiment. Log temperature. Okay, keep experiment. And I want a retrograde orientation. Heat shield pointing. I do not have a drag chute, do I? This may not work. Okay, warp to here. Yeah, I may hit the ground too hard to survive. Like, I've got my heat shield now. Just need to know when to drop the heat shield. Okay. I don't think I have a decoupler for the heat shield, though. Okay, jettison heat shield. Sure. Go ahead and do that. Okay, problem with that is... Okay, that's fine. When I activate the parachute, when the parachute activates, the heat shield will not come with. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I didn't actually know I could do that. Makes sense that you can drop the heat shield, but all right. We just wait. I am almost at the South Pole, actually. Fortunately, I appear to have lost my goo containers. Okay, so the goo containers cannot survive re-entry. Got it. These ones can, though. Okay, and plunk. Slow down time. Log the pressure data. Get some signs for that. Log temperature. Cool enough to keep things permanently frozen here. Okay, keep experiment. EVA. Okay. You can take a surface sample. Ground here seems to be completely frozen. It's very hard to scoop up this sample. Alright, keep the experiment. EVA report. Alright, keep experiment. Alright. Head on back in. Cover the vessel. Alright. 47 science gained. Nice. Yeah. All right. The hammer doesn't specifically have to be an apocalypse, is just close to it. Okay. Let me try this again then. Okay. Let's launch. And And we want to, I think, go to the, okay, stability assist. That's an okay angle, I think. Which way am I even going? That way. Okay, that's them. Fire again. Drop that. Now add maneuver, apoapsis, and there we go. But that's not going to work, is it? Because that's more burn time than I actually have fuel for. Okay. Okay then. Let's just revert the flight. Vehicle assembly. Okay, so I do not have enough thrust to get into space like this. Okay. Alright then. Let's see if I can get myself some better boosters. Alright. Not aviation, flight control, general construction, general rocketry. Okay, solid fuel boosters. Research. Running a bit early. Alright. Let's get rid of these. And these. Right. So, solid fuel boosters. I can unlock Octo. Don't know if I actually need to. At least not. Well, I suppose it would be. You know what? Not actually necessary. I can just revert to previous saves if anybody explodes. Okay. Okay. Let's try fewer boosters as well. Okay. Pumper. Lower down. No, you need to be attached to those things. The radial connectors. Come on. That's not even. Not remotely even. There we go. Okay. Now I can adjust these a little bit. Like that. Okay. Aerodynamics. Nose cone. And let's. Right. And goo is not surviving re-entry. So 0.5 tons compared to 0.74 tons. Okay. I'm going to try science experiment storage unit. Okay. below the heat shield. Okay. And I'm going to need utility. Okay. A drag chute, which can go here. All right, then we'll have two of them. Actually, more like there. There we go. Okay, that way it doesn't. Where's that truck going? Up there. Wait a minute. Are you just gonna ride the lift back down? Yes, you're just gonna ride the lift back down. I had to put the science contained between the parachute and the capsule. Yes, that makes sense, but when I tried that, it didn't work. Okay. Apparently it's less picky at this point. Alright, that's fine with me. That's perfectly fine with me. Okay. Paper clips, potatoes, magnets, mystery goo, test tubes, and duct tape. Caution, may contain science. Alright. I think this maybe work? Give it a try anyway. Okay. This wants to be deploy much higher. That's because there is an actual attachment surface there. One of the upgrades that's included in Octo. Well, yes, but I tried to put this thing on top of a command thing before, and it didn't work for some reason. Okay. As usual, it's gotten the staging completely wrong for some reason. No. No, no. Seriously? Okay. So. These go in this stage. These go in this stage. No. These go here. This goes here. Then disconnect. Then liquid fuel. Then disconnect. Okay. Then the drag chute and the regular chute should deploy at the same time. Right. Let's try giving... No, no, no. Dang it. There we go. Mercury Gemini capsule. Okay. Give it a try. Let's see how this works. I can already see things wobbling, which is not a good sign. But let's go. Right. That was a bit wobbly for my taste. Right. Ooh, SAS. Okay, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Alright, just... Boy, parachute, and... Right! Well... That is not as I want it to be. On the plus side, it looks more like my chutes work. Okay. Let's revert that flight. Let's try with SAS on from the start. Let's go. Don't like the way those things wobble. Not in the slightest. Okay. This looks more promising. Don't like how they're bending, but it's working so far. If this doesn't work, I'll add a second set of decouplers so they don't bend anymore. Alright. That's a problem, that's a problem. I'm spinning, thank you, explosions. Okay, jettison that. On, flip out. Alright. Why is this thing going crazy? Maybe that's because there's only 2 boosters. So it's giving some bad direction. Okay, so let's revert the flight to the launch assembly. Okay, first things. I don't know if this game is going to work like this. Alright. These will be in line with the fins. Mistoggling SAS. I see. So, that is I'm not convinced that's actually attached. Okay, no, it's not. Right. What? I don't know why this thing doesn't let me attach it to more than one decoupler. That would make sense, but apparently not. Right. Okay, now we got 4 busters. Thrusters. Which means that we're dragging more weight skyward, but that the weight is more evenly distributed. Okay. Let's give it a try. Launch. All right. Struts. I don't know if I have struts. Okay. Go. Right, staging. Okay. Recover the vessel. Next. Do I have struts? Buildy, science, electrical, communicatron, thermal, ground, struts, aerodynamics, payload, structural, girder segments. I don't think that helps me at all. Okay. Let's just restage. Here we go. Alright, so first these fire, then decouple these, then central booster fires, decouple that, liquid fuel fires, decouple that. Do I have better liquid fuel, by the way? Let's replace the small fuel tanks with bigger fuel tanks then. Because that's more fuel to less metal. Let's see. So, yeah, mass is... Actually, it looks like it's exactly the same. Which not makes sense to me, but whatever. Okay. Oop. You know what would help? You really know that about this thing, use it at your own risk. Here we go. Pins on this part as well. I'm not convinced they're entirely centered, but that doesn't seem centered either. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Launch it. Haven't unlocked them yet. I'm not sure exactly what I would do with them anyway. I would just... The only thing I can think of to attach struts to is from engine to engine. And I'm not sure I want to do that because I don't necessarily think I want to make a cage full of engines for the central booster to try and to escape from. So, yeah. Alright, let's go! Okay, SAS on. Used to brace wobbly parts. Fuel. Okay, there goes that. Decouple. And launch again. Okay, I'm seeing a problem here. Because now I'm going a bit too far straight up. Yeah, that'll be a very high orbit. So let's... Now that's a very high orbit. Let's turn this around sideways. Okay, I'm in space! The space music is playing. Okay, goodbye to that thing. Right. So, new maneuver at the apoapsis. And thrust. Thrust. Nope, come on. Come on. There we go. Ah, but I still don't have enough fuel for that. I have enough for that, though. Okay, so how close can I skirt this? So, okay. See if that'll work. Okay. Line to maneuver. Go ahead and warp to here. Alright. 27-second burn time, which will probably use up most of my fuel. Start at about T minus 15. Alright. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Okay. And burn. I think I've done it a bit early. And okay. I think we have orbit. We have orbit. We have a tiny bit of fuel left. Alright, don't forget the experiments. Yes, experiments. Right. Where are we even going? We're going south. Right. Okay. Lowering the temperature. Looks like we've already got that. Go ahead and keep it. Observe the mystery goo. Okay, the mystery goo did not make it, so that's plus 15 science. Let's see. Keep it. And toggle pressure. Keep it. Now, select all. Okay. This goo is no longer operable. Now then, you go land. Let's clear this. I'm gonna do a victory lap. Assuming I'm not breaking... Ooh, okay. Problem. I have entered the atmosphere. Because it's, Right. Give me a retrograde orientation. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of fuel left. So... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Great job, me. Okay, so I still do have my heat shield and my drag chutes. Not sure this is going to work. Also, the camera's kind of hard to... There we go. I'm in at a really shallow angle. I hope my heat shield can take this. I'm not sure it can. Wonder. Observe mystery goo. Seems to be getting very cold while we are burning up in the atmosphere. All right. Orbit, Man, do you think? Somewhere in the interior of this continent. Okay. Well, we're surviving so far. Okay. Looks like we made it. Alright. I think we can detach the heat shield now. Parachutes are safe. Deploy the drag chutes. I guess. Yeah. Heat shield's still with me for some reason. Yeah, it's no longer part of me. I can't control it. Okay. There we go. So, drag chutes are fully deployed now. Alright. We will be fine. Okay, that does not count as an orbit, though, because that was an unscheduled deorbit. Okay. Alright, I think I need to turn with my boosters way earlier to get a more stable orbit. Let's see, where are we? Over here. Well, we're on the other side of the planet from Kerbal, from the Kerbal Space Center. EVA report and surface sample. Yep. And I think we're in a bit of a grassland area. And plunk. Alright. Observe the goo. You observe the goo. Keep the experiment. Log the pressure data. Apparently we already did that. Log the temperature. Temperature is nice quake. Keep the experiment. Yes. Select all. Alright. And let's EVA. Okay. Go. Oh, I should have planted down a flag when I landed near the South Pole. Alright. So, plant a flag here. Okay. Almost made it. Almost reach a stable orbit, but encountered unscheduled atmospheric braking. Okay, EVA report. I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here. Experiment. Take surface sample. Yep, looks like dirt. Okay. Save the southern northern flag for when you actually land on the pole. I mean, we are almost on a pole. I mean, so we were like over here, then that would be like the opposite side of the planet. Anyway. Grab back on, hop back in, and recover the vessel. Alrighty. And we got, not gonna be much, like 15, okay, 17, 15 of that was from the goo. Okay. Alright. Next. Okay. Also, cover this. Okay, so I think the design works. I just need to fly it differently. So, prepare for launch. Yep, I know, it's been nearly 4 hours. I want to achieve a stable orbit and land, and then I think we're good. Toggle SAS. Let's go. Then maybe halfway up. When I'm halfway through my fuel, I want to start turning. Now, start turn. Okay. Start turning like this then. not really turning. Rotating slightly. I'm not really turning. Too much atmospheric resistance, I'm guessing. Okay. Let's see if I can adjust my angle a bit. Go. Still going up. Now, how high am I? Pretty high. Okay, just to this angle. No, 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 no. Okay. You go away now. Now then. That's pretty high. Add maneuver. Run time 10 seconds. Not quite enough. No. There we go. 27 seconds. See if I can cut down a little bit. Okay, not that much. There we go. That'll give me a stable orbit. Alright. Orient the maneuver target. Fast forward a bit. Alright, I'm going to start about 10 seconds early. Back the throttle up. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. Will take most of my fuel, but I know I can survive re-entry now. Actually, slight problem. Do use up most of my fuel. Then how am I gonna deorbit? Okay. Maybe that'll do it. Okay. Now, point myself retrograde. And see if we make stable orbit, or whether we hit the atmosphere. Okay. I think we've done it. I mean, our orbit is decaying a bit, but we've done a full circle, which I'm going to count that's a victory. Oh, nope, 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 we're going out. Okay, I think we've got a pretty stable orbit. Excellent. Now then. Need to deorbit. What do we want to try? What do we want to aim for? Stay right around there. Okay, add a maneuver here. Try to keep apoapsis rather than periapsis. This is true. Or Fast thrust, doing it the apoapsis would probably be good. So add maneuver, and we want to do a retrograde burn. Don't have enough fuel for that. We don't have to actually quite hit the atmosphere. Hit the planet, we just need to flip the atmosphere. That's still not enough, though. Okay, that, however, that would work. And that would land us. Land us over here. I mean, not counting drag and stuff, but okay. Go ahead and I don't think there's anything more we'll learn from conducting these experiments, but I'm going to conduct them anyway. Continuous sphere also appears to become brittle. Okay. Temperature. All right. And collect all. Okay. Face the maneuver target. We have 2 minutes out. Actually, warp to warp to like here. All right. Facing our target. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use up all the fuel we've got. Get rid of that. All right. Now, okay. Looks like we will be returning to Kerbal. All right. Excellent. Do this. Fast travel. Also, we want the oriented retrograde. There we go. Let it reorient. Okay. All right. We're hitting the atmosphere now. Let's see. All right. Heat shield is starting to heat up. There goes some of our scientific instruments, but that's okay, I think. We already recorded their experiments. Okay, excellent. Now, heat shield can detach. I mean, it's going to stay put, but now safely deploy the parachutes. Where are we going to land? Pretty much right where we thought we were going to. This area here. Alrighty. Warp up. Okay. Stays put because it's being held on by sheer air pressure. Also momentum, yes. But yeah. There it is. There it went. Okay, 6 meters per second. Internal view. He only has one useful dial. Well, I guess there's a couple useful dials, but... Okay. I'll get out of internal view now. V, of course. Alright, that's forward. So an hour and 33 minutes in space. Okay. Let's see. 850 meters. 750 meters. 700 meters. 600 meters. 500 meters, 400 meters, 300. Wait, where'd my parachutes go? Oh, I landed. Okay. Okay, so we are still 300 meters above sea level. Alrighty. And, I guess let's log the data. Temperature. Alright, let's EVA. Go ahead and let go. Alright. Take surface sample, looks like dirt. EVA report. Nothing new. Plant the flag. Okay. Keep the experiment. Keep the experiment. Okay. Okay. I think it was actually just once around the world, so yay! Alrighty. Grab on, hop in, and we'll recover the vessel. First successful orbit. That's not with a tutorial vehicle. Yay! I mean, it barely worked, but it worked. I almost ran out of fuel and got stranded in there forever, but we didn't. All right, next. And we're done. And I think that'll wrap us up for this stream at 3 hours and 55 minutes. Pretty much on the dot. Well, practically on the dot for my 4-hour target. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alrighty. To the car. So, schedule. Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time will be the Community Arma stream. Saturday, so later that day at 4 p.m. Mountain Time, will be a co-op RimWorld stream with the Plane Shifter. Sunday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time will be Skyrim. And then, 1 week from now at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, will be the start of a new series, Subnautica Below Zero. And maybe we'll take a look at Kerbal Space Program again at some point in the future. I don't know if it's really my thing, but maybe. We'll see. Anyway, only one death the entire time? Yes, and we went back in time and prevented that death. So, yes. Yes. Anyway, alrighty, so thank you all very much for watching. This has been my first successful orbital flight. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!